discuss about the topics on Chapter 5, Production and Cost. So there are guide questions which help us to learn and understand more about the topics in Chapter 5. And one of the questions is,
what are the factors of production or resources used by the business to make its product?
So, there are 5 factors that a business uses to make its product. These are the 5 M's. The 5 M stands for money, machineries, manpower, methods, and materials. So, for the money, it is the capital. It is important for the business to start its operation. Without the money, the business cannot produce its product. The second one is the machineries. These are the equipments that the business used in making their products. The third one is the manpower. These are the employees or the people who helps the business in creating their products. The fourth one is the methods or the procedures. This is the systematic way in making the products of the business. The fifth one is the materials. These are the raw materials that is used by the business in producing their products.
Number 2. Explain returns to scale.
Return to scale describe what happens to long-run returns as the scale of production increases. When all input levels, including physical capital usage, are variable and is able to be set by the firm.
A. What is economies of scale?
Economies of scale show the effect of an increased output level on units cost. Return to scale of focus only the relation between input and output quantities.
B. How is returns to scale related to an isoquant?
The laws of return to scale can also be explained in terms of the equant approach. The laws of returns to scale refer to the effects of a change in the scale of factors upon output in the long run when the combination of factors are changed in some proportion.
Number 3. Explain returns to factor.
Returns to factors is also called as factor productivities. Productivity means the ratio of the output to the input. Returns to factors also refers to the output or return generating as a result of change in one or more factors and keep other factors unchanged. The change of productivity can be measured using 3 terms. First is the total productivity, second is the average productivity, and the last one is the marginal productivity.
A. What is economics of scope?
It is definitely focuses on increasing the production of varieties. What is variety of production? It is producing multiple products that has been used.
B. How is returns to factor related to an isocost?
So first, let us define what isocost means. So it is showing all the combinations of factors that cost the same amount. So the two are related. It's because by watching and illustrating the isocost line, we can easily see if there is an increase or decrease of the return to factors in the company.
Number 4. Distinguish between fixed and variable cost.
Variable and fixed costs are two main types of costs that a company incurs when producing goods and services. Variable costs vary based on the amount of output produced, and this includes labor, commissions, and the raw materials used in production or simply the inputs, whereas fixed costs remain the same regardless of production output and cannot be divided by companies, and this includes lease and rental payments, insurance, and interest payments.
Number 5. Compare long run and short run cost.
Long run costs have no fixed factors, where general price level, contractual wages, and expectations are flexible to economic state, whereas short run costs have both fixed and variable factors. However, these factors do not always adjust due to the condensed time period.
Number 6. Analyze the small business that you are studying in terms of their production and cost. A. What are the resources or factors of production used in making the product of the business? The resources or factors of production used in making the product or providing services of our chosen small business are land, where the electricity used in the business to provide service. Then we have second, labor. The work is done or the way technician exerts effort to contribute or provide good services. And lastly, we have capital, the tools and specific gadgets that helps technicians to fix the broken appliances easily and faster. B. Do you think the business can apply economies of scale? How? Yes, I think the business can apply economies of scale through purchasing new and modernized equipment because in that way technician work can be easier and faster. C. How do you think can the business apply economics of scope? Think the company can apply economics of scope through hiring more technicians since producing varieties of products requires numerous manpower. D. What are the fixed cost and variable cost of the company? So, the fixed cost of the business are rental payments, utility expense, and interest expense. So, in variable costs, we have freight out, commissions, production supplies, and direct materials. 7. Cite some of the opportunity cost of the company.
The opportunity costs of A&J's electronics repair shop are choosing between manual repair service or let the new technology do the work, but they opt for manual repair because they are used to it and that's their way of minimizing cost but maximizing profit. Another is choosing between traditional marketing or social media marketing, but they opt for traditional marketing because that's what they think is best for the business since it is situated in a provincial location.
That's all, and thank you.